Hey everyone, VH here. First off, huge thank you. Yesterday was my most watched day on YouTube by both views and watch hours and new subscribers. So I assume people are liking this, so thank you so much. Obviously it can always improve, so anything that you can suggest, please let me know down below. Today, Morax gets more powerful. We upgrade his Kiss of Ghost. He goes through the Aspen Dungeon for the first time. We unleash our very first monster. And I'm going to show you a little cheat/tip for Pioneers Race. So yeah, please like and subscribe. New video coming out tomorrow. And let's get into the video. Hey everyone, VH here. Thank you so much for joining me today on my third episode of my new account. Got plenty to do today. We are going to be getting our first monster. Doing a bit of Aspen Dungeon. We're going to be maxing out, doing a lot of the Pioneer Race. I'm going to show you some tricks for this, which is cool. But yeah, let's get into it. I've been really excited. I've been looking forward to this all day. I haven't done the stuff that I normally would do because obviously I wanted to do it on camera. So yeah, let's claim all this and we're going to go activate our monster. Now, I know that I said this is a non-optimal account, non-meta account, and that is true. I have only ever started an account and had the Phoenix. I've had other pets, deer pet, wolf, all that kind of stuff. And I was thinking about doing something like the dragon and bits like that. And I thought, I'm going to go for the lion. I know he's the most meta. Check out my monster tier list. But I feel like if my monsters are non-meta and if my heroes are non-meta and my artifacts are non-meta, my monster can be meta. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna get the lion pet here. We're actually not gonna level him up past what we need to for the growth plan, because I found in my other accounts that I was doing that leveling him up too much meant that I was suffering in the Pioneer Race. Because that's one of the Pioneer races, so which we're going to do today. Again, I'm going to show you that. So we're going to level them up to what we need to do. Okay, I've already messed that up. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I have got, in the deluxe resource chests, I've got the facilities, right, to do bits. Because in the deluxe resource chests, I can get monster material. I don't really want to do it, but I might do it if and when it's needed. Oop, ignore that. So let's go get some gold. Let's see if the trick works today. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Oh, it didn't work. That's so annoying. Sometimes, is it because I didn't go there native? Oh, there's no loot. We're going to hold on a second. We're going to try that out. Pioneer Race, consume gold, spirit, hero promotion stones. So the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the marketplace. We're going to go to the spirit. I need more. That's fine. We'll do this one. And basically what we're doing, we're exchanging gold for spirit. But in the Pioneers Race, it just gives us loads of points. So we're going to need to do 1 billion, which is fine. So I'm going to get more gold out from one of my chests. And yeah, that's fine. And so we're going to go here. And we're going to do that. And I know that I'm going to over-egg how much I've used. So at the moment, we're on limit cap. Because as I upgrade heroes, which I'm going to do, I'm going to reach the cap. But that's absolutely fine. It just gives us a fresh start. I mean, just for instance, for that, bear in mind, anyone can buy them resources chests. We're second place. Just buying it. I haven't even upgraded anyone yet. Second place. The rewards are really good. I wouldn't worry too much about the Pioneer Race trying to get top spot. There's always going to be someone that's going to be better than you at it, or beat you to it. If you try and get to this between 7th and 15th, that's absolutely fine. The rewards are really good. On this account, I am going to be trying to get to first or second spot, basically by maxing out every single one. I think I can do it. It gets a bit tougher as you go further into the Pioneer Race. I noticed on my other accounts that some people got well too into it. Yeah, see, it worked. Okay, so I think I found out why it works and why it doesn't work. If you go to it Why is it? It doesn't matter. Basically, it's worked. So what we can do, we can claim this. Claim that. That's cool. Claim. Upgrade one hero to level 160. This is the difficulty. I didn't want to pull out loads of shards, because I know that in a couple of days' time it's going to ask me to pull out shards. But to upgrade someone to level 160, I need to upgrade someone, and there's no point upgrading someone that isn't Morax. So, what have we got here? No one. I've got one that I can use, and I think I need 4 to upgrade my Morax. I do need 4 to upgrade my Morax. Do you know what I think we're going to do? Ah, no, do I not have... I don't have any dummy chests, so let's just get them all out. 14. Let's just hope we get 3 Abyss heroes. Dantalion, another King Barton, cool. Oh my, oh, Heart Watcher. Sweet, 2 Heart Watchers. We didn't get none of the Abyss heroes. Why is that so unfortunate? We can take out Cthulhu, and what does that leave us at? So 1, 2, 3. We could do King Barton, one of them. We can do one of them. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we get 2, 4. Oh, I need one more 4-star, which we can do. We can do that. We'll figure that out. No, Greg, come on. Right. We don't have. We have got 4-star shards. Yes, perfect. So we're gonna go here, and we're going to make an Alaria. And then we should now have the ability to upgrade my boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And not touch the King Parsons, which is what I want to do. So, done that. And then we need to... fully max him out, which is nice, and that would complete that. Damage to bosses in Guild Altar. We'll smash this out. I say smash out. We'll do it. Put a little lion pet in. He gives us holy damage. I mean, at level 5, I literally think he's giving us nothing. But yeah, we'll see. I don't think we're going to go to Tavern in a second. And we're going to get out our red artifacts from yesterday. And we're going to get some new red artifacts. I don't think it's going to be enough to upgrade the Kiss of Ghost. Which, for those of you that don't know, is the best artifact in the game. Do you know what? I should be careful saying that, just in case there's new players. It's not the best artifact in the game. It's actually one of the best ones for Morax. Because Morax doesn't want to do an active skill round 1. Because you want to do his basic skill... which will give him 2 extra charges, so it means that his active skill does all this stuff. So, yeah, you don't want to give him an energy artifact, and most of the really good artifacts that you get in the game give energy. So he doesn't actually benefit from that. So we're fine with Morax having the Kiss of Ghost. Excellent, excellent. Oh, yeah, use that. Now, yes, so we've got all this stuff, which is fantastic. We are literally going to be doing all this today. And unless I'm getting a red out... gems. No, it's fine. Because I've got loads of places to get gems. I've noticed that as well. Right, one. Fine. That took a long time, didn't it? I don't even want greens. Like, we're not doing it for greens. Or purples. Purples smell. Right. We're doing it till we get red. This isn't massively efficient. But at the same time... getting the artifacts upgraded is going to be a big boost. Yeah, see, now they're just steamrolling in. So for me, it's what... and also, because I'm planning on getting through the newbie growth plan as quick as possible, there's only a certain speed you can do it. But there's certain things like you need to do 7-star quests, etc. So this will naturally get... not naturally, is it? Spending gems. It will get me to the 7-star quest quicker. And the 6-star quests. 7-star quest. We're not throwing that away, even though that didn't give us an artifact. We're not throwing that away. We're going to go through these. We are going to re-roll a couple of these today. I love shards. People don't ever pick them up, and I think they should. I don't mind the wishing coins, but it's just not enough to make me interested in them. Oh, there you go, 6-star quest. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we re-roll. I'll take 50. Oh, God, no, nearly clicked that. Wrong scrolls. There you go. Give me them 3-star shards. That's terrible value, but we're just going to keep going with it. I know I've got some scrolls up here, but I'm going to wait. Hey. Complete 6-star quest. I swear I had one from yesterday that was 6-star. Right, we'll do this one because that'll clear it. But I thought we'd already done it. Do tower 150. We'll go in here. This won't take long. Put line in there. So yeah, we're gonna unlock the Aspen Dungeon today. We have to do a bit of a campaign. I'm gonna wait in the Newbie Growth plan until it asks me to get more gold or to get to a certain level, and then I'll claim all my stuff out and do that. Also, if I get far enough in the next couple of days, which I think I only have to get to level 60, which should be absolutely not a problem, but I'm also not 100%. It means I can get the auction house, which means I can transfer over some starry gems, which means I can buy some of the value packs, which means along with doing the side event, which we're going to do today for the event, I can get enough cauldrons to get another 20 abyssal blooms, which means I can get my second mysterious artifact to go with my 2 origin artifacts. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So then I can make my glittery Soul Seeker's Torch, whatever it's called, which would be really cool. I mean, I still need the artifacts to level it up, but we'll get there. Was that enough? Was it 150 or 1? Oh, there you go. Perfect. This is just giving us level 15. So we'll just go through this stuff until we get there. I think... No, yes, see, this is where I've just made a mistake, right? If I go out... So what I'm doing, rather than clicking this, I'm clicking this and claim. And sometimes it registers it, like it did before. Yeah, it claimed, yes, so it's done it twice now. I think if you go through to the campaign from here, it messes it up. If you click out and go to it manually, it works. 3 friendship summons. I know I've got these, by the way, but I'm going to save them up a little bit and do a little splurge, I think. Holy kid. Look at us whizzing through campaign 10.5. Well, no, I need to level up for that. That's a shame. I've done my Celestial Island because I literally can't. Yeah, I need to be 59. So we will do that. 64. I think we can do auction house, which means tomorrow I can, or tonight, whatever I want to do, I can transfer over my contract starries, and I can do more of the event tomorrow, which is nice. As said, I then have enough stuff to upgrade my artifact. Unfortunately, oh yes, I'm starting to get. Oh, that's equipment. That's not artifacts. Unfortunately, I said I won't be able to afford to make it glittery as well as deific. I'll have the relics, but I won't have enough afterglow. But at least I'm in a position where as soon as that happens, I've got it, which is fine. I'll also see how high I can get my stone up today. I didn't know with Morax. I think I'm going to build him for crit. He has native crit as a warrior. He has native crit as part of his skill boosts. So I feel like I could do that. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we feel like doing. I'm not too worried about it now. And we'll unlock the treasure train. And because I've been doing the event, and I've got some of them extra special chests, I have got some treasure train tickets. But I think I'm going to do that tomorrow, because I don't mind doing really long videos, but it's been 2-hour-long videos in a row. I don't know how long tonight's one's going to run. It's already at 13 minutes, which is fantastic. So I'm probably going to leave that for tomorrow, the treasure train. See if we get super lucky. I'm not too worried about what the series is that's on at the moment. It doesn't matter. Any treasure train is going to make him so much better at this point. And yeah, and it seems this event, I think, is a milestone now, where they've just, I said it in my event guide video, that the rewards, they've now included monster treasure train tokens. They've included radiant crystals in there, and there's more of them. And you can get to tier 3 rather than tier 2, spending $5. So it feels like we've just hit a milestone in the rewards where you're going to get more and more, which is great. We all like that. And it wouldn't surprise me, right? I know a lot of players came back at the anniversary event, and slightly before, like there seemed to be a lot of new players returning more than new players, and I think they've seen people start to drop off, and have thought, we need to claw these people back. How can we do that? We'll give them more stuff, which is obviously great for people that are still playing the game. But yeah, so we'll see how we go. So, see, I don't think so. Yeah, it says 61. I don't think I can get to level 13, whatever it is, to unlock the auction house. But it said on Reddit, which apparently knows everything, that it was level 60. I'm almost certain it's not level 60. I think it's more than level 60. But we'll see. See, Morax is actually starting to flag a little bit. Not a lot. And the issue as well, I mean, I'm going to do Aspen Dungeon today, but he doesn't have the capability to heal. So he's going to actually rinse through the first 100 levels and probably the second 100 levels. We're not going to watch all of that, don't worry. But I don't think he's going to go as far as I'd like. But then, actually, he's got the good class gear, but he hasn't got a treasure train. Yeah, so I think in a few days' time, when the Aspen's back open, would that be Monday or Tuesday, we'll be in a lot better spot, because I hope by then I can upgrade his artifact, even if it's just to deific rather than glittery. And then I will also have leveled him up a bit more. And then we can go from there and see where we get to. I'm going to show you guys, again, you guys might think I'm an absolute noob for this. I didn't realise exactly how good the collaborative journey was and the stuff that you can get from it. And because I am a dirty spender, the packs that you can buy, I think are wild value, like the absolute best value. So I'm going to be buying some of them. I didn't want to buy it today because there's no need for me to buy it today. Content for later on. So again, I will buy that. I'll see how it goes the next couple of days with Morax and see if I need that big power boost. Because more than anything, you get chests, like hero selection chests, 6 stars and base ones. I legitimately think I could already. Well, I could definitely 10-star him already. I have the copies of Holmes Young to build Holmes Young up to 9-star, and I'd have all the puppet chests I need to get him to 9-star, and then I can make him 10-star. But then I probably don't have enough copies of other heroes to make them 9 stars. That wouldn't be difficult to do. To E1, E2, E3. But I'll show you the packs in a second. I'm just going to go as far as I can go, because I said I want Aspen, and I'd like to see if I can unlock the treasure train today. But I'm not going to do the treasure tickets today. I don't think. That'll be tomorrow. Yeah, see, he's getting a little bit. Taking a little bit of damage. But this is the main problem with Morax, because he doesn't heal, which is why I think the Kisser Ghost is going to be amazing, because the Kisser Ghost, every time he does damage, it heals him back a percentage. So 90, when I get a glittery, it gives me 90% of his damage, his healing. So when you've got a hero that's absolutely cracking them, like Morax, yeah, see, they lied. It's not level 60. They absolutely lied. I don't think I'm going to buy any of these ones. But yeah, collaborative journey. Look at these packs. By the way, oh no, he's done some now. My guy's not doing an awful lot. I think I might have messed up. So get this pack for 5, which is fine. This pack for a tenner, 6k gems, 45, 12. This is the one for $20, right? 30 selection chests, which is puppets. 10 6-stars, 2 6-stars, and a 10-star puppet for 20 quid. And then for 30 quid, 30 profit orbs, 60 heroic summons, 25 and 30 tickets. So I'm not going to buy this one or this one. That's terrible value. I don't get that one. Because normally you can buy mysterious... Oh, deluxe artifact chest connection gift. No. Yeah, it's terrible. You normally get this for 50 quid. So I don't know how much they're valuing the other stuff in there. But certainly, yeah, that's what, 30, 50, 60, 65 quid. So that's fine. We've got the resources for that. Right, let's claim all of this good stuff. 35k. Fantastic. Because The reason that's fantastic is because we can do the event, which is what I wanted to do. I say I wanted to do. I wasn't that keen on it because I found it a bit boring. For those that that haven't done this yet, I saw some people get confused about how to do it. Obviously, it comes up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but they're in number order down here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you shouldn't really be missing any of these. The extra rewards are fine. Like, it's not like it's a lot. It's like one difference. But obviously, we want to min-max it. And this would just give us... I'm going to mess it up now. I know I've just said how easy it is, and I'm going to mess it up. This will give us our second origin artifact to get. And then using... If I unlock the auction house, that will give us enough money to get the mysterious artifact that we want. So, yeah, that would be good. Because I was realising I will get a lot of relics from doing the Pioneer race. But obviously... I won't be able to necessarily use them to buy an artifact in the shop because you need glorious relics to deify artifacts. So I'm going to need 200 just to deify my 2 Kiss of Ghosts. And obviously combine them. But yeah, we'll see how far we can get. These star spawn stuff, someone was saying, oh, it's really good. I mean, the star spawn boosts just aren't, compared to like the Grimoire and stuff like that, it's just completely irrelevant. So, I say irrelevant, obviously it's about min-maxing. But it's such a shame that they've made like the rewards from this bit that I just feel like it's a bit meh. I don't really get why they've done it. What we'll do, we'll get to 10 left, and then I'll stop making you have to watch this because at that point, no, I have to get to if I want to. No, I have to do it. Yeah, I have to do it. It doesn't matter. By the time we get to 10, it's not as though it's much worse getting to that last little bit. But let me know what you think about this event. They do this kind of thing regularly where no one enjoys doing it. It must take them some time to do it all, to make all this. But I don't really know why they do it, because no one wants to do it. You can't even batch do them. I appreciate you can only get 50. But why does someone want to spend 7, 8 minutes doing this when there's no skill to it whatsoever? I watched Barry's video, and he seemed to not quite grasp this at the start. He couldn't quite figure out what he was supposed to do, bless him. Yeah. Out of interest, if anyone's watching at this point, let me know. Do you guys watch any other content? Do you watch any other creators? Because obviously there's the 2 big ones, MK and Barry, and I suppose Rake might come into that. Is there anyone else that's out there that's worth looking at? Just let me know. Let me know who you watch. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I like these events because at the very least you can complete them in the first day. I mean, I couldn't because this is a brand new account. I didn't have the gems. Now I've got the gems. Some of the events where it takes you a week, I just feel a bit... It's just a bit boring, like the card clash. I like card clash, to be fair. But the fact it lasts all week is a bit meh. And today, I've actually got my monster with me. My drink. Monster drink. Oh, I wasn't looking. If anyone else drinks Monster, let me know which ones you drink. I was a bit scared, right? So I've tried a few, and I only really like 2, which is the white one, and then it's the Ultra Rosa, which is one of the pinky ones, not the strawberry one. And then I saw a tier list on TikTok, and they put the Ultra Rosa at the bottom of the tier list, like on its own, number 15. And I was like, well, I haven't tried loads of the other ones they've talked about. I know the US gets loads more than we do. But still, when I go to the shop, I swear there's like 10 or 12 different cans there. Right, done. So yeah, if anyone has any ideas on that, let me know. So we're going to do this. Let's see if we... Oh. Okay, I didn't really want that, to be honest. Celestial Island. I suppose it would be this, won't it? See how high we can get this one. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Sacrifice it. 43 cot. Celestial Island or subs. Well, I'll do subs. I honestly think that the tenant system is so outdated now. And yeah, for me, it's just not like compared to the Grimoire. there's like nothing doing with it. So yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, I said we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more throughout the week. That's fine. That has given us the ability to buy. Ah, no. That's a shame. I'm not going to have enough. I presumed this would have an artifact, but it's not going to have an artifact. So we're not going to worry. So we're going to do this one because I can get the origin artifact, which is fine. But we're going to be a pistol short, which isn't a problem because next week's profit orbs. So we'll get one there. That's fine. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. And it just means I save my starry gems for next week's thing instead. Do 1 million damage to bosses. We already know we can do that, which is great. Oh yeah, we're past. Are we level 70? We must be past level 70 because it just let me skip the battle. No, we're level 66. Have they changed? How weird's that? Even when I said it the other day, it's level 70. It was definitely level 70. And now I'm level 66. It's just let me skip through the boss battle. Maybe that's part of the update. Again, because they've done it with Sierra where they hadn't changed where she was pointing. Maybe they just haven't changed the text that they needed to. But that's cool, so I could skip that. After we've done this little bit, we're going to go to the Aspen Dungeon. I imagine in the next chapter it's going to say about the Aspen Dungeon because it hasn't mentioned it so far and we've just got to the level where it's unlocked. So I presume it's going to ask us to get to somewhere with it. For the first 100 levels, we're not going to watch the fights. We'll just auto skip it. We'll watch a couple just to show how much of a beast Morax is. But it's, you know, you're coming because they're not expecting you to have a. Well, no, they already know you've got a level 7 hero to be fair because you have to for the growth plan. But they're not expecting you to have the class gear and the artifact and stuff like that. We can upgrade the artifact a bit because we've got to bear in mind is the Aspen Dungeon. Even though there's been extra levels added, the first 300 levels are just what they were when it was 6 years ago. So yeah, they're based off of that. It's quite cool. This does ramp up these promotion stones, which is nice. Also, my main account I've completely neglected the last 6-7 weeks. I've been doing it every day with Idle Master, not as much as I should have. It needs a massive cleanup. So I'm tempted actually to do that on camera because I feel like that might be quite entertaining to watch. If that is something you'd like to watch, I've got loads of chests. I've got loads of... Because the thing is, right, it sounds really bad. I'll still like doing my normal spending on it without really engaging with the game. So I've got so many chests. I can make another trans hero. I've got artifact chests just sitting there. I've got, what do you call them? The things where you get lucky in when you pull Cause of Transcendence, whatever you call them, where you can pick Cot or you can pick Stella. I've got them. I need to go through all my chests. I've got like 100 Transcendence hero chests that I need to go through and see what I've got. So yeah, I'd be interested on camera, I think. Give you an insight into my main account. But only if people want to watch it. There's no point in me doing it otherwise. Because we'd definitely be slower doing it on here whilst trying to talk. Did I do that? 3 more. Nearly got it. Do you know what? Rather than just skipping it, we will watch one. Watch 3. See if we're struggling yet. Yes, he's been petrified, but the thing is now, where they're hitting him, his ult's going to hit like a train. Yeah, look at him. Dominator can't handle it. I am also going to change the numbers. I didn't think there was much point in changing the numbers. Because they're not hitting very hard. I thought it didn't make any odds that you can read the numbers. Obviously, once you start hitting 100 mil plus, then that's when the numbers, you want to see it say 100M. But where it just hitting thousands, I mean, my King Barton's hitting him for 6,151. It's not, you know, no one cares about reading that, do they? We'll clear the next 2 because, as I said, these guys aren't struggling. In truth, I don't think he's going to struggle an awful lot up until the early 600s once we've leveled him up naturally. Equip 1 hero with 2-star artifacts. Okay, that's perfect timing because we can go here. Oh yes, I'm generating some artifacts at least. But look, so we've got 6 because of what we've done with the tavern. But I said we're not going to use them as such. we're just going to use them to upgrade. I guess the ghost. What is this one? That's quite cool. Ah, right, I can only do 4 at a time. Noob. Right. So we'll see how far we can get upgrading. So we're developing some afterglow, and we're going to get reward of afterglow. And when we get, I know that in the chapter at some point we get given, the magic source, which I'm going to keep the magic source. I'm not going to use the magic source. No, I'm not going to have enough now, which is fine. So we've got level 4. Because I'll need the magic source for other heroes, I think. But I'm saying I'm going to have so many mysterious artifacts, maybe I don't need to worry about it. But that's nice, because that's 10k. And then when you get the... what was I saying? When you get the magic source, you get in the part of the glory challenge, you get loads. I think you get 10k of... Well, you get a lot, basically. I think at that point... Oh, am I going to be just short? I am going to be just short, aren't I? Oh, that's so frustrating. It makes no odds, does it? Does it really? No. Let's get all our gems. I'm really looking forward to building Penny. It's the other Penny Morax duo. Because they're just going to be absolutely bursting through. Oh, yeah. Bursting through Eloise's. So in the glory challenge... I reckon it's here. Obtain exclusive artifact. Obtain 1 non-exclusive artifact. So, oh, nice, it's non-exclusive. Oh, yeah, magic source. It gives us 5,000, which is perfect. Because we can use that to upgrade our gear. Oh, haven't done the check-in. Grab that. I hate the little red dots. So, what was it asking us to do now? Yeah. 1 monster aura to level 10. That's fine. And we're going to keep it there, because I said I don't want to overdo it. I was about to say, he is set up. There's like nothing else he can do. I mean, I'll just quickly show you what kind of happens. They're not even tickling him. But the problem is, even if he's smashing through him, because his first attack only hits 1. So even though they're all going to die on the second turn, once they get a little bit stronger, they are obviously going to start... like building up how much they're damaging. So I think that Kiss of Ghost, I think, is going to be really important. I also think it's really important for boss fights, because if it's the type of fight that he can win whilst healing himself, doing damage, then he's going to end up doing a lot more damage. I found the issue with my Morax on my other account. I had melodic strings, or lingering melody of the universe, which is the deific version, and it wasn't glittery, it was radiant. So, but he was dying, like as he was going higher up against bosses, because all his teammates were dying because they were obviously rubbish level wise. But look, even now, look at his health chipping away against these absolute scrubs. But that's what's going to happen. Obviously, the treasure train is going to make a big difference. But without an energy artifact, even with an energy artifact, he's only going to hit 3 at one time. But then he won't have the healing. Yes, I'm well chuffed I've done the Kiss of Ghost. I think the Kiss of Ghost was the right thing to do. I think it was the right thing to do. Ah, also, I'm getting Papa John's tonight. Let me know what you guys think of Papa John's. I know in America, it's thought of as terrible pizza. And in the UK, to be fair, people love to hate stuff, right? So I think everyone in the UK says the same. My Papa John's, I love it. I think the portions are massive, which is great. Like the pizza, the sides are really big. And I think it's really tasty. And it's cheaper than Domino's and Pizza Hut. But I'm getting that tonight. Saturday night, sitting here with my monster, playing on my new account with Morax, my pal. We'll get to level 50. And then we'll stop. Because that won't take long. That'll only take a minute or so. Yes, we'll get to level 50 and stop. That's the checkpoint. As I said, he could keep on going. I mean, to be fair, I say it, we haven't got many milks. I suppose it's the first time we're doing it. This kind of thing you just forget about. Because, you know, if you're someone that's in purgatory, level 100, 150, 200, you get loads of milks. To the point that you don't even use milks. You just use demon potions and angel potions because you're going to die soon anyway. But yeah, we'll see how far we go. It makes sense to get to level 50. And I might even get to level 100 off camera. Or as far as I can get, maybe. With it being these loser characters, heroes here. Because in a couple of days' time, when it reopens, Morax will be a lot stronger and it'll be more entertaining to watch. Because there's no thought process going into this, obviously. And my Kids of Ghosts will be upgraded, which will be super cool. So yeah, we'll see. We'll get to level 50. And I'm happy I've got Morax now. I got off last night and I was thinking about Morax. I was thinking, am I doing a stupid thing? Because I want it to be non-meta, but he's also a hero that quite a lot of people understand is strong. But I've never seen someone build one. So he's still non-meta and non-optimal. So I'm happy to shed some light on him. On the flip side, it's not going to take much persuasion to say people, well, look, he's good. Look at him. Obviously, this doesn't show anything, but just in general, when we get further through. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll get to 50. Oh, I don't know if you have to get to 50 or 51, so we're just going to get to 51. Because then I know we've hit the checkpoint, yeah. Right, we're going to do that. See if the merchants have got anything for us for gold only. We're only interested in buying stuff from gold. We've got loads of gold. Loads of gold, and this helps get our points. I'm half tempted to buy them because I'm going to have access to loads of gems with not a lot to spend on. Because until I get to Resonance Gear with Morax, I'm not going to have a lot of stuff to spend on. But I don't know what events are coming up. That's going to be the one that's going to stop us from going further. And I need to get to 180. So that isn't realistically going to happen today, which is absolutely fine. So what are we going to do? We are going to go into the guild and we're going to do our guild settlement, which is fine. It's going to take so long the first few days because he's not high level. That's fine. Get some free guild coins. What do I want to do? Check the Pioneer race out. I've got more to do there. I can't go any further in the campaign. There is still more stuff to do, by the way. I'm just trying to figure out what it is I want to do. 13.8 is what I need to get to. We've done that. I have like maxed my Fantasy Arcade on my main account. Oh God, kill me. I'm never doing that again. Let's build some bits in here. Can I even? I don't even know if I've got. Oh, it doesn't take. Okay, right, that makes sense, I suppose. Right, so we do Stone of the Void Mine. We're not going to worry too much about making this really pretty because I feel like it doesn't actually contribute to the account. But I get why people like stuff to look pretty, and so it is something that I will focus on doing. So we're gonna put everything, but it's not gonna be in like a really nice little order or anything like that. We're just gonna chuck everything down, and then again, like I asked with the, do you want to see me do my other account? Let me know if you want to do like a little build video where we make this nice and good looking. In truth, I don't know how to make it look good looking. If we do my account, my other account, I will show you what it looks like. Am I just being a complete... No, right. The issue with this is that you don't tend to build a lot. After the first time. See, I can't see where I'm... Oh, I'm supposed to click there. Okay. I was going to say, I swear I wasn't supposed to just click off. You should do your Celestial Island every day. And the first things that you should upgrade should be these. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've got 450. Oh, right, okay. So I've got to upgrade. Got to upgrade the Watchtower. The first things you should upgrade should be the Stone of the Void Mines. It literally goes up by 1 or 2, like Stone of Void per day. Like so as in it doesn't. If you get both of these to level 10. That's exactly the same as having one at level 20. But it costs you more to get one to level 20 than it does to get 2 to level 10. So level them up equally is what I'd suggest. I'm not too worried about the gems for the moment or anything else. I can't upgrade that any further. I'm not worried about decorations and all that stuff. I find that a little bit boring. So, don't forget to clean this out. So this is where I'm getting all of these deluxe chests. So let's see. No, so I need to get to 14.5. So I need to get to the same kind of place that I get to for... So where are we now? 12.1. Yeah, so I think we'll be fine. I think tomorrow we can do Treasure Train and I can switch over some contract stories. I think I can do both of those things, which is fine. We're going to open up Sealand and give it a tickle and see how far Morax can go. I'm not expecting him to literally be able to do anything, but that in itself is not a problem. We will see a lot more improvement even just next week once we've done Kiss of Ghosts. Do you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to put out a 5-star from basic summons. That'd be so cool. I know I've got these, but so I'm going to do a little video. A little unboxing video. Complete 3 battles. Crystal Crown League. It's got Eloise there, but it hasn't actually got Eloise in the team. I want to go against an Eloise team. Well, he must have an Eloise, otherwise he wouldn't be able to have it as the banner, right? So that's what... Oh yeah, it doesn't matter, he's pooping on him anyway. But this is what Morax is going to do. Brave Trial tomorrow as well. And now that I don't need any more gems... Yeah, he's got a treasure train. That's how he's got up to this power. Let's see. This guy's got more power than me, but let's see. I'm going to spend some gems to complete Brave Trial. Once you complete the Brave Trial once, the night mode, yeah, I just absolutely smash him. You complete the event completely. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. I have probably joined this server too late, and that was stupid on my behalf. Because if I'd started day 1, which I thought this was the first couple of days of the server, I would absolutely piss through it. The difficulty is that it's not, and so there will be some really difficult units. I mean, on one of my free-to-play ones, this is like, say, like day 3, there was like people with Holmes Youngs at 3 million power that you just couldn't, even if I, redone it 1,000 million times, I still wouldn't have beaten him. So, but I hope that especially because I've been dirty spending, that I won't have to worry about it too much. So what have we got here? Do more boss damage. My general advice on spending gems to do the bosses is when you get to a point where you are 2-hitting bosses, which obviously we're going to 2-hit these because they're very early, I think it becomes efficient to do that because you get so many more guild coins from doing it, right? I'm going to use my guild coins in a second to upgrade my guild tech. So I think that is effective. When you start not 2 or 3 hitting them because they get too powerful and you're not keeping up with them enough, then I don't think it's efficient to do that. But so yeah, we're going to smack this guy up. Nightmare Knight, I think. 10 million damage. Nice. And then we're going to go guild tech. We're going to go warrior. We've got to be careful because I know... I went over, I didn't mean to do that. Because I know that it's going to ask me sooner rather than later, to upgrade another tech tree in the newbie growth plan, and I don't run out of guild coins. It gives me more there. So yeah, I can't do the 180 yet, but I also can't do this, so I'm not fussed. What's happening next? Monster Aura, win 20 battles, profit summon 5 times. Should we do that? Should we do profit summon 5 times? I know I always say don't do it out of event, but we're not going to keep this until next week anyway. Oh, I was going to do Sealand. We'll do Sealand. I'm going to do that tomorrow anyway, so that's not road blocking. That's going to roadblock me a bit, but then it won't. No, so do you know what? We'll leave the profit orbs now. We will do them probably tomorrow. I'll have a little bit of a math out and see what we need to do. In fact, yeah, let's do Sealand. Let's do Sealand. I'm getting really distracted. No, I can't do Sealand because I haven't got to 15.5. That's fine. Again, that'll be something that hopefully crops up tomorrow. Let's look at the striver points. So we've got 170. I could do Morax. I'm not gonna do Morax. What am I gonna use these for realistically? I'm gonna get loads of these. But yeah, I mean, look, there's no point me spending money on that because I'm going to end up buying these. And this gives me this gives me like everything I need. I think that is cool. And my partner, who's not even doing the bloody stuff, do you know what I mean? He's going to get all that free stuff. When I do my next free-to-play account, because I did put, right, I put it on my community post and on my video, please give me your codes. And a few people left me their codes, but they weren't for this. They were for like the comeback radio, which obviously I can't do that. So just bear that in mind. Next time I put a community post up, please put on there. To be fair, with the free-to-play one, I'm going to set that up in advance because you're going to get loads of stuff from me. Basically, you're going to get loads of free stuff. So, like, look, he's going to get all of this, all of these, all of this for doing nothing. For doing absolutely nothing. I actually think we're done today. Shorter video, only 45 minutes. But it's been a good one. It's been a bit of an in-between because we haven't had a chance to do loads of stuff. I still don't think we can't upgrade this anymore, can we? No, we're going to be too short, which is fine. So, yeah, a bit of a shorter video today. Most of the time, I think my videos are going to be about an hour's long. I think that's kind of how long most of them are going to be. That's kind of, certainly at the start. Later on, what I'll start doing is I won't do daily videos. I'll do every 2 days. And then I might put a free-to-play account on, like, in between. Because I like doing this every evening. Sit here for an hour and do this. And it's great. But yeah, if you've managed to make it this far, what do I want you to put? Yeah, I want you to put Ultra Rosa down below. Put Ultra Rosa down below. Let me know you're here. I'll give you a shout out tomorrow if you put it down. I don't know how much a shout out's worth. Clout amongst the 150 people that will watch the video. You might have noticed I'm very self-deprecating, but I've moved up from saying that 5 people watch me to saying 150 people watch me. So I feel like I'm improving in myself. We'll complete more of this tomorrow. The issue is, to be fair, I think a lot of people would have switched off by now, so I'll actually go through this tomorrow, like what this is about. But yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. VH out.